So then,
ẹ ṣé gan o, mo dúpẹ́ lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀. Gbogbo ẹni tí kíní speech yóò bá tí dé ọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀ ká tó kúrò bí àmẹ́sọ̀ kó máa dọ́dọ̀ yìí. Ẹ jọ tí a bá dákẹ́ ẹ̀ lè gbọ́ nǹkan tá a fẹ́ sọ. Like I mentioned earlier, one of the reasons why the Oduduwa sons and daughters are gathered here at the Sheraton in Lagos is to show Nigerians the way forward for a better Nigeria. Our resolution for putting together this Oduduwa Sons and Daughters program please, Mrs. Badmos, please can we suspend every other thing for now? Please. Please, can you suspend it until when I'm done? Our resolution. We are aware that Rochas Okorocha is the only presidential aspirant the Yoruba trust. The Southwest trusts Rochas Okorocha because he will never divide this country. He built Rochas Foundation College in Ibadan for our children to obtain free education from primary to secondary, and he also gave them scholarship to university. He has been supporting the less privileged in the north with schools in Yola, Bauchi, Kano, Sokoto, Zaria, Jos, and many cities in Nigeria. The Oduduwa sons and daughters trust Rochas because he will not betray us. The Oduduwa trust Rochas because he will continue to provide us free education to eradicate illiteracy. The Oduduwa sons and daughters trust Rochas because Nigerian unity is guaranteed with him. The Oduduwa trust Rochas because he will improve Nigeria's economy. He has been a wealth creator. The Oduduwa sons and daughters trust Rochas because he will care for the poor and less privileged in the economy. He has been a wealth creator. The sons and daughters trust Rochas because he will care for the poor and the less privileged in the Southwest, the way he has been helping with the Rochas Foundation in the last 25 years. Today, we, the members of Oduduwa Sons and Daughters for Equity and Justice, are here gathered in Lagos to deliberate on the ongoing political issues as regards the 2023 presidential election. As you are all aware, the issue of the presidency in Nigeria comes 2023 has remained a major discussion in all media space within Nigeria and making argument as to where the 2023 presidency should come from. We, the Yoruba Sons and Daughters for Equity and Justice, wish to state as follows: that we Yorubas are known for justice and fairness. We are known for justice, fairness, and equity. I want us to take note of this. The Yorubas, generally, we are known for justice, equity, and fairness. By our nature, we don't cheat people. By our nature, we don't like to take what belongs to others. That is the Yorubas for you. We are just people who believe in one Nigeria. That's why we are here. We believe in one Nigeria. We are grateful to all Nigerians for supporting us to produce President Olusegun Obasanjo, who ruled the country for 8 years, because the entire nation believed that it was the turn of the Yorubas after the June 12 debacle. At the end of our son's tenure, in the spirit of equity, we supported the North to produce President Yar'Adua. In the same vein, in the same spirit, the nation supported President Jonathan from South Today, we have President Buhari as President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, all in the spirit of North and South rotation. It is for this reason that we are here to call for total of Yoruba sons and daughters, and by extension, the entire nation, to support the presidency from Southeast come 2023. If we have to be fair, if we have to be honest with ourselves, the best position the Yoruba nation can take right now is to show our Igbo. People outside the South believe that we Southerners are not one. But God has given us an opportunity for us from the southern part of Nigeria to be one. This will give the Igbos a sense of belonging and not to feel as if they are not part of and parcel of Nigerian nation. We call for support for Nigerian President of Southeast extraction, which we hereby endorse. Again, we call for a presidency from the southeastern extension, and we're endorsing it today that all Nigerians, all leaders in the southwest of Nigeria, all the Yorubas, should all support a president from Southeast. Enough of IPOD want to go, Biafra want to go, Oduduwa want to go. Enough of all these things. Because together, Nigeria will be better and stronger. Like I said earlier, this will give the Igbo the sense of belonging and not to feel as if they are not part and parcel of Nigeria and Nigerian nation. We call for support for Nigerian President of Southeast extraction, which we hereby endorse. It is, however, important to address the mood of the nation and what type of leadership it deserves come 2023. We are all aware of our present situation in this country, and all effort being made by President Muhammadu Buhari-led administration, particularly as it affects security of lives and property, dwindling economy, youth restiveness, separatist action, hate and tribalism, corruption and selfishness, out of school children and illiteracy, high level of poverty, high level of bloodshed, among others. The question before us today. The question before us today is what I want to pass to you. What do Nigeria want, and what kind of president do we need as a people? We as an association have identified three major problems of Nigeria today, and it's as follows. Number one, who can unite us as a people to stop this deadly agitation? That is one thing we are calling on all our political leaders to look at. Who can unite Nigeria that will make us stop all this agitation that is dividing this country? Number two, who can create wealth for our nation and engage our jobless youth to address the issue of insurgency, criminality, and criminality? Third, who will care for the weak and the indigent in our society, and the poor and the needy? A man or a woman of generous spirit. This is why Yoruba sons and daughters have for over 2 years now searched for the person who will proven track records, who can address these key issues. Who can address these key issues? We have also asked ourselves questions as to why our nation is not moving forward. and why Nigeria today is addressed as the poverty capital of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, are you even aware that this our country, with all the crude oil, with all the gas, with all the bitumen, with all the iron ore, with all the copper ore, with all the gold that we have all over the world? Let me tell you this news. It's not a breaking news because it's all known all over the world. They refine Nigeria as the poverty capital of the world. This is how we are being referred to. With all these things that we have, why despite our God-given natural and human resources, which is far better than the ones given to any nation of the world, we are still called a third world nation? You know, it's the language. If they say Nigeria is the leading third world nation in the world, let me tell you, we have better resources than UK. We have better resources than France. We have better resources than Germany. Even Switzerland, we have better resources than them. Yet, we are being referred to as a third world country. This made us review the antecedent of our past leaders and even those aspiring to lead us in 2023. All in the effort that we do not repeat the past mistakes. But this is not to say that our leaders past did not do well or they failed our nation. But there are certain qualifications needed now under the present world situation for Nigeria and Africa at large to catch up. Who then can unite us back as people in 2023? We shouldn't forget this. Anytime you are at home, you are looking at your PVC like this, ask yourself, who then can unite us back as people in 2023? And whose antecedents show a detribalized Nigeria? Most of our leaders are seeking for the office of the president in 2023 are mostly regional and ethnic champions who promote only one tribe or religion with no record of investment or empowerment of people other than their own tribe or religion. Except for their political allies, after thorough analysis of all possible presidential aspirants, we found one Nigerian luckily from the southeast, Oduduwa and Rochas Okorocha. As a true Nigerian, a detribalized Nigeria, though an Igbo man, but also loved in the north and the west, though a Christian, but as more Muslim in his companies and foundations. According to Maitama Sule, this is the word of Maitama Sule, not me. He said, and I quote, Rochas is uniting Nigeria through its foundations. This is his word. Today, Rochas Foundation is found in all geopolitical zones and states of Nigeria, namely Sokoto, Kano, Yobe, Jos, Bauchi, Ibadan, Enugu, Owerri, Ogboko, Calabar, and Zaria. There is no presidential aspirant today with such track record. If there is one, show that person to me. Like I said, there is no presidential aspirant today with such track record of uniting the people despite the ongoing iPod saga and other secessionist activities. Every Nigerian knows that Rochas will not allow Nigeria to disintegrate with him as president. All agitation for separation will be a thing of the past. It's only a Rochas presidency that will guarantee a united and progressive Nigeria.